Welcome to Traveling Reads. I'm Michele Wu. For as far back as I can remember, I have loved books and adventure. As a child, I could often be found reading a book, climbing a tree, or climbing up on my roof where I could watch the world go by and think and dream. The idea for Traveling Reads came when I would passionately tell friends about the books I'd been reading. I had a few friends mention I might consider writing book reviews. But as I thought about that, I realized my love for reading and my love for travel were both large passions of mine. Thought, why can't I combine them? Traveling Reads was born. Throughout the years, I've gone through several favorite authors and genres, but there are 3 books that have been transformative books, and from what I've learned, are sometimes referred to as traveling companions. Even better. Number 1, The Bean Trees by Barbara Kingsolver. This book was unlike any other book I'd ever read, and I think of it as a milestone in my reading journey. A young woman is making her way across the country on her own. Her travels change her life in many ways. Having grown up in a small Midwestern town and believing I would always live in the area, I had an unspoken dream of adventure and travel. The Bean Trees spoke to me. Number 2, Elizabeth Gilbert's Eat, Pray, Love. Gilbert writes of a transitional time in her life where she decides to travel to different countries to heal from some of her past. I read this on a plane traveling to a new city and state that I was considering moving to, but had never been before. Given my life stage and the new beginning I was on an adventure to find, this was the right book at the right time. I made the move to that new city, knowing no one, and 16 years later, I'm so glad I did. Number 3, The Paris Wife by Paula McLean. The Paris Wife is a historical fiction about Ernest Hemingway and his first wife and their time in Paris. This sparked my interest in historical fiction and in Ernest Hemingway's writings. My passion for historical fiction and history in general has only grown since then and makes up the vast majority of what I read today, with a little Barbara Kingsolver thrown in there every now and again. Come along on this journey with me. Who knows where these books will lead us? Happy traveling and reading. Until the next adventure.